Good morning, people. It is Monday morning. I'm not sure, but I believe the date is February 5th. I hope you're having a good morning and a good Monday. So my goal today is to do little clips of a typical day with Grandma. And so she is sitting on the other side of the camera today. Grandma, can you say hello? Can you say hello?
Hello.
There she is. I told her I was going to film, so I would need a moment of silence. So she looked at me like, you told me to be quiet. All right. So you might hear Grandma in the background, and that's fine. Today, we have already been up. We've done our morning routine, which is the standard routine that you all probably know if you're helping to take care of one of your elder people. And now she is sitting out in the living room. She's got her princess coffee. She's watching two roosters this morning. It is Harry, her beloved, and then another rooster named Agnes is out there. The little birds are coming in to eat all their seeds. The crows have been in. We have not seen the squirrel, though we do have a homemade seed cupcake right by the window so that if he does come, Grandma can enjoy Gordita or Gordita's little friend. So in a moment, I'm going to switch the camera around. I'm going to show you the ingredients of what I'm making for breakfast. This is nothing fancy, people. Nothing fancy today. I got a lot to do. Then I will show you the finished product, and we'll at least have made it through breakfast with Grandma. If we get through the whole day, it'll be a miracle. We'll see. All right, I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm back. I've assembled all the ingredients. It is nothing fancy. I have 2 English muffins, which I'm going to slice in half and toast in the toaster. Then I have 2 eggs. Look at that, people, that I pulled out of my coopy this morning. This is Matilde's egg, and this is Karen's egg. And I hatched 2 baby chicks. One was a green egg, one was a brown egg, and they're literally identical. So I got no color variations based on my rooster and the 2 different mommies. Anyway, home produced eggs. They're so delicious. Once you eat these, you will never be able to eat store-bought eggs again. Those of you who raise your own chickens, you know what I'm talking about. Now, I have 2 slices of this processed cheese. I do not like this, but Grandma does. So I'm going to put 2 slices on her Egg McMuffin and a little bit of this gorgeous white cheddar because that's what I use. And then on my sandwich, I'm just going to use the white cheddar. Once she gets through this processed cheese, and I think I bought a pack of 24 slices in October, it's been difficult to go through because I just don't enjoy feeding her processed foods. But don't get me wrong, she has plenty of junk and garbage, don't you, Grandma?
Yeah.
Yes, she does. And Grandma gets what she wants. Let me tell you, she runs the house. So don't you be feeling sorry for Grandma. So I'm going to toast these up. I'm going to fry an egg. I'm going to put cheese on it. This is just going to have real butter on it. And then I'm going to do a side dish of some little hash browns. And what I do is I open this package. I toss 2 in the microwave for about 45 seconds. And then when I stick them in my frying pan to fry them, they're hot. And all I have to do is brown the outside. And that works really well for us. And then we're going to have this morning. We have a package of glorious strawberries. So I'm going to cut some strawberries up for Grandma. And then to mine, I'm going to add half a banana. Now, Grandma doesn't like banana. Otherwise, she would get banana too. But that's going to be our breakfast. I believe that I'm only going to show you the finished product. I have, my cousin is coming from down south in the state, and she and I are going to spend a day or 2 together baking and doing all kinds of whatnot, troublemaking. We have a bucket list, and going to jail is on that bucket list, so we don't know. That might happen this weekend or this Monday and Tuesday. So I've got so much cleaning and prep work. I got to cut Grandma's hair today and a bunch of other things, so I'm just going to give you snippets. I'm not going to give you the whole process. So grab a cup of coffee, get ready to have a little bit of fun, and this is just a typical day in the life of Grandma. Those of you who are caring for somebody, leave me a comment. Let me know how it's going. what you like the best, what you find difficult, and we'll all get through this together. Grandma, you want to say ta-ta? Ta-ta! All right, she says ta-ta. We'll be back. Okay, I said I wasn't going to tape the elements, but here I am. I just do a little smither of butter on the English muffins, just enough to make them toasty, not enough to hurt anybody. I don't know about you guys, but we don't use anything but real butter in this house. If I have to pick between real butter and another ingredient that I need at the grocery store, real butter wins every time. Of course. We can eat anything as long as we have real butter. Okay, so that's going to go in the toaster. That's step one. The hash browns are in the microwave. I'm getting ready to fry those up, and we're getting breakfast ready. The English muffins are in the toaster with a little bit of butter toasting up. I've got the hash browns in the skillet. I'm going to brown those up first, and then I'm going to fry 2 eggs. While I'm waiting for these to brown, I'm going to slice some strawberries and some bananas, and we'll be good to go. Hash browns are in the skillet browning. Strawberries have been washed. I'm just going to go ahead and take the tops off and stick them, slice them, and let's see if I can adjust that camera a little bit. Slice them and stick them in this container. I did taste one this morning and they're a little bit too tart for our liking, so I'm going to add a little bit of a Splenda and white sugar mix. It's more than 3/4 Splenda, and then there's a little bit of real sugar in there, and I find that that's about how we like it when we use Splenda instead of real sugar, which I don't always do, but I had some that I wanted to get the bag out of my cupboards. So this will be nice. We haven't had strawberries in a long time. I know we ate them for breakfast quite a bit when we lived in New Mexico. Sometimes I'd add some pineapple or some melon, whatever other fruit I had in the house, and it was just delicious. So we'll get this going. And then, like I said, I'll add a little bit of banana to mine, but Grandma doesn't care for bananas, so she's not going to have any banana on hers. There is my strawberries. I don't like the little end pieces. Okay, so I'm going to pull this one out because that does not look right. Nobody wants to eat that part. And I don't like these ends, so out they go. And this little speck of that. Okay, nothing fancy, people. Just looks like this. I'm going to add a nice little teaspoon of sugar and Splenda mix, and I'm going to let that sit. And while I have you here, I will go ahead and do my half banana. I'll probably eat that other half for lunch. So we'll see. And I like my bananas more to the green side than not. So I'm not going to slice this right now, but I am just going to leave it right here so I can get to it when I make my own strawberry salad. Okay, we'll come back. Hash browns are out of the skillet. I've got quite a bit of oil left in there, so I'm going to fry my eggs in that oil. Usually I fry my eggs in a little bit of butter, but we're going to use that oil. Here's my 2 farm fresh eggs. Here's butter that doesn't get used today, so let's just get that out of the picture. There we go. All right, I'm going to fry these eggs. Okay, eggs are done, so I'm just going to take one out. I'm going to stick it on top of Grandma's sandwich. You can see that I have a processed cheese, a little bit of the white cheddar, the nice egg on top. Then I'm going to put the other slice of cheese down and the other half of her English muffin. And that, my friends, is breakfast for Grandma. Strawberries, hash browns, and fresh fruit. She's already had a little bit of orange juice and a cup of coffee, so she's doing good this morning. Grandma, are you ready for your breakfast?
Yes, I am.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm going to bring it to you.
Yum, yum, yum.
You have a McDonald's-like Egg McMuffin.
Yum.
You have some fresh strawberries.
Yum, yum.
And you have some hash browns, okay?
Oh, yummy. Does
So,
that ever look good?
You are all set. Is there anything else I can get you this morning?
No, I think this looks yummy.
All right, I want you to eat and enjoy that because after breakfast, we're taking care of this.
Bleh.
I know. You'll feel so much better when it's done, and then you'll be all cute for tomorrow's visit. You're already cute, but you'll be super cute for tomorrow's visit.
Okay.
Okay? Plus, I let you slide for a whole week every day on the haircuts. Okay, everybody, that's Grandma and I for breakfast, and we may or may not get any more of this done today, so we might just call it Breakfast with Grandma. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for visiting my little channel, The Accidental Homesteader. Like and subscribe if you like it. Stay tuned for more episodes of Grandma, of course, but also things like canning, cooking, shopping, gardening, all the things that homesteaders do. Failed sourdough bread. I'm not saying that's me, but you never know. All right, I'll talk to you later. Ta-ta. Okay, Grandma, we're back. Did you enjoy your breakfast?
Yes, I did.
You did, huh?
Yep.
Good. All right, I'm glad to hear that. However, let's take a look at your plate, shall we?
Okay.
This is Grandma's plate. So you got that hash brown down pretty quick, didn't you?
Well,
You made
yes.
short work of that.
Yes.
You got your fruit down, and then we got to the sandwich, and what happened?
Well, it didn't go as fast. It's going to wait for later.
Yeah, you just got full, right?
Right.
All right. Well, before you judge Grandma, people, here's my plate. And I did the same thing. I woofied down my yummy, yummy hash brown. I ate my strawberries and banana. I drank some of my princess coffee. And when it came time to the sandwich, honestly, I was just full. So we've decided we're going to wrap these up in saran wrap. We're going to toss them in the refrigerator. And then Grandma and I are going to eat these for lunch.
Yum.
Now, a lot of times, Grandma, correct me if I'm wrong, a lot of times we don't eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We eat a brunchy kind of breakfast, and then we eat supper, and then sometimes there's a snack or two in between, but we generally don't eat 3 meals. Neither one of us are interested in that much food. Grandma, can you look up here?
Yes.
It's your cute little face. There you are.
I'm not interested in that much food.
You're not interested in that
No,
much food,
no.
right? No, nope. She does eat, though, very nicely. Okay, so what's next, Grandma?
I don't know. I'm looking here at this. It's going to have to get saved till noon.
I am going to wrap it in saran wrap and save it for you. I am going to cut your hair, darling.
Oh, boy.
Okay, so can you confirm for everybody watching that I have encouraged you to grow your hair out into a cute little bob, and what has your response been?
I try not to say bad words.
Okay, well, to me, she said some bad words. She likes her hair cut G.I. Jane short
Right.
on top of her head. She's worn her hair that way for how many years, Grandma?
Umpteen years.
Umpteen years, and she doesn't want to change now. However, her hair is super, super thick, and it's hard to cut. So she doesn't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it, but beauty has its price. So we're going to take care of that. All right, Grandma, this is your before. So look in the camera. There's Grandma's. There she is. There's Grandma's before. When we get her haircut done, I'm not going to video that because I need to pay attention to what I'm doing, not being on camera. I'll show you the after where she's got her hair cut. She's had a bath. She's probably back in her room, all happy. All right, we're going to go ahead and take care of that. Whoa. Did we have an earthquake? Oh, my God, Grandma, was that an earthquake?
Probably.
Or did I just drop the phone?
You just dropped the phone.
Well, the viewers are going to think it's an earthquake. It's an earthquake, people. It's an earthquake, not bad editing. All right, we'll see you later. Okay, we have finished Grandma's haircut. That is hard. That is one of the things that she absolutely hates the most. I do not enjoy it either, so it is a tough one, but we got it done. I gave her a bath. I removed any lingering hair. She's got nice, fresh skin. I moisturized everything else. and she's looking good. So she's sitting out there wrapped in her towel and a piece of clothing, but I am going to take care of this room first, and then I'm going to bring her in, and honestly, people, the rest of the day, she can do exactly what she wants. So I'm going to show you the room, and then I'll show you the after. Okay, this is what Grandma's room looks like right now. Now, bear in mind that Grandma's been up for several hours. I pulled her out of bed. I threw the blankets back on the bed. And this is not her furniture or her real stuff. This is what we put together just long enough to make it until our furniture came from New Mexico. So I'm going to change those sheets. I vacuumed the room yesterday, so I'm not going to vacuum. I straightened up probably as pretty good as I'm going to, so I'm not going to do too much there. Plus, I have company coming, and I've got to attend to the rest of my house and myself. So if you're caregiving of an elder person, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That little bag of padding is going out today. I do try to take it out every other day. We have limited garbage, so nothing smells in this room. I open the windows when she's not in here. I've got air freshener. Her room smells tidy. I don't love that garbage can there, but it is what it is. So this is her bed. One of the things that she really likes is she has really cute sheets. So in the wintertime, she has 2 sets of flannels. She has these little woodland animals, fox, bear, raccoon, little mouse, a bunny, a deer, and an owl. And so she likes these. Then she also has a pair of reindeer antler sheets, which I'm going to put on now. I'm going to make her bed. I'm going to bring her in, put her in fresh clothes. I'll show you Grandma all fresh and tidy. And then honestly, people, truly, whatever she wants to do for the rest of the day, she can do. If you are taking care of an elder loved one, and you want to comment and let me know how it's going, I would love for you to do that. We can support each other through this process, but this is Grandma's room. Those are the stuffies I was talking about. She's negotiating for more stuffies, but she has like 85 stuffies coming, so we will see. Okay, Grandma's bed is remade. If you take care of your loved one and your loved one is non-ambulatory and you need to take care of the bedding, it can be a job. So this is done. We had a little bit of a snafu, but here it is. Clean reindeer pillowcase, clean gray pillowcase. I have fresh oopsie oopsie padding. I try to keep 7 or 8 of these in stock at all times, and then I probably change them out for Grandma probably 4 or 5 times in a week, but it is never a big deal. Number one, that padding on her bed like that means that I don't have to change the whole bed, and I can catch it right away and take care of whatever Grandma needs as far as her bathroom needs. So of course I'm not going to video any of her personal stuff, but I do all of Grandma's toileting, and she is non-ambulatory, so we use this. I thought that when the time comes that we had to use this, that would be the time that Grandma would go to nursing care. However, I cannot put Grandma in nursing care. A, I just don't want to, and B, Grandma doesn't want to go, and C, I have discovered that with a pair of gloves, I can handle anything. So neither Grandma or I are afraid of this little porta potty. Actually, it was much harder when she was in a wheelchair to get her out of bed in her wheelchair into the bathroom, positioned safely, and then back up into the wheelchair from the toilet and then back to the bed, transfer after transfer. That was actually much more difficult than this. But when Grandma lost her full ambulatory, we do all of her toileting in here. I keep everything super tidy. Grandma's super tidy. She's not ever had even one skin break. So I know that if you're taking care of your loved one, you want to make sure that their bodies are nice and clean at all times so that their skin doesn't break down. I am not a nurse. I do not have a nursing background. I'm a 60-year-old woman doing the best I can. I want to keep Grandma with us as long as we can. So see that little nasty tissue? I'm going to dump that. and I'm going to dump this, and then I'm going to bring Grandma back in. I'll show you one more picture of Grandma, and then she'll probably take a nap for a couple hours. Okay, that's it. That's Grandma's clean bed. This bottom sheet to the reindeers, I pulled it out of the dryer, and apparently when I poured in my blue laundry detergent, it soaked through that sheet and just stayed blue. So I'm going to wash it again. That's why her sheets don't match. She won't care about that, but it'll drive me crazy. Okay, that's done, people. Okay, Grandma, can I videotape you, honey?
Yep.
Okay, so you got your new rockin' G.I. Jane do. What do you think?
I think it's great. Feels great.
It always feels great. I'm just going to come close and show him how short you like it, okay?
Yeah, I like it.
She likes it just as short as I can get it. So
Yes.
It's not perfect, but we don't live in a perfect world. Grandma and I do our best. She does her best. I try my best, and we just try to make it.
Well, we don't have to wander down to Walmart and try to get something done.
I know. I used to be able to take her to the beauty shop, and I used to be able to take her to get her toenails done, which she absolutely loves. But at this point, the physical exertion of getting her... Our house in New Mexico is very easy to transport Grandma. The house here is very difficult. The wheelchair ramp is... it's hard. We've got gravel. It's just the car that we have up here is really low to the ground. It's very, very difficult. So at this point, really all I take Grandma to is doctor's appointments. I'm happy to go get her, you know, food from her favorite restaurants, and I pick her up everything she wants from Walmart, and I do all of that. But I think the days of just being able to go out for fun are kind of behind us. So yeah, criminy. But you made it to 92, Grandma.
Yeah, that's right.
With being able to do everything that you wanted to do. And now life has taken another little turn, and that's okay. We do our best.
Yes.
Okay, so Grandma is safely and warmly tucked. She's waving goodbye to you guys. That's so sweet. I'm going to stop taping Grandma today. She's been through enough, and the rest of the day, honestly, she can do whatever she wants. So I leave her to do her own thing, and you can see I picked up her tissue, and I've taken care of that bag. All right, Grandma, love you. You have a nice nap, okay? All right, nighty-night, darling.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, well, Grandma is safely tucked away in bed. You can see that the work has not stopped for myself, which is the same that all of you face. So I need to take care of her bath water. I need to put her cutter away. I've got towels on the floor that I use to keep the hair off of her. I've got all this hair on the floor. I have 2 garbages of my own to take care of. And I've got some hair over there and some dirty dish towels, and I've got the garbage I need to take out and her blanket. So I'm going to sit down, though, for maybe 15 minutes and rest, and then I'm going to take care of this. And just, you know, it is what it is. You have to do what you have to do, and it's a lot of work. Don't let anybody tell you that taking care of your beloved elder isn't a lot of work. It is. And if you need support while you do it, you reach out to me. There's no reason why you can't send me a comment and tell me how you're doing. I'll comment back. It might not be in the same day, but when I have time to go back and read the comments, if you comment, I will comment back. All right, people, thank you so much for taking a few minutes and watching this video. Might not be the most exciting thing, but maybe it speaks to you in a way that will help you through the day. Okay, clean floors, people. That is all the cleaning I'm going to do for right this minute. That was a hootie. That was a hootie, people. Here's a little bonus for you. I have cleaned up everything that I'm going to clean up related to Grandma's haircut. I have warmed up my coffee. I'm going to sit down and watch TV for about a half hour. I'm going to play with these guys. This is Eloise. Oh, Eloise, are you coming? Did you see that? Hi, darling. Okay, she's going to climb right up to my shoulder. She'll probably do a poopy up there because that's one place I don't have a tea towel. This is Betty Jan. And Betty Jan, I'm wondering what you're going to do, but I'll pick you up here in a second. So I'm going to spend about about, oh, she made it. There she is. Hello, Betty Jan. Come on up. Come on up and see me, sweetheart. I'm going to sit and take care of myself. Yes, I'm going to sit here and take care of myself. And what that means is I'm going to give myself anywhere between a half hour, maybe even an hour, to do nothing but rest, to breathe, to think about all the good things in my life. I've got this little Eloise right here, and Betty Jane. She's got junk in the trunk, people. There she is. They will sit up there. I will put a tea towel up there because if I don't, they will, make a mess. So when you are taking care of your grandma or your grandpa or your husband or your wife or your parent or your child or a foster child, whoever it is, it's really important to remember to take those minutes in the day, carve out a space for yourself, and give yourself time to recover, because taking care of someone is a lot of work, physically, emotionally, financially sometimes. The other thing is that it's time consuming. So when I got up this morning, I started care with grandma at 9 o'clock, and at 9 o'clock, it's now 1:15, I think. And I did spend a little extra time because I videoed, but it takes a lot of time. Get up in the morning, take her potty, make sure she's clean, get her situated, get her glasses clean, get her teeth in, give her her meds, bring her coffee, bring her breakfast, clean that up, get her settled for her nap usually, or her TV time, whatever she wants to do. Today we had the haircut, and that's exhausting. It's exhausting for her. She does not enjoy it. She does not like it. And it's exhausting for me because it's hard. She's uncomfortable. Sometimes it pinches her. No matter what I do, it's just not a comfortable situation. But I can no longer take her to a beauty shop, so it must be done. Now I've cleaned up all the mess. I haven't done my breakfast dishes. I haven't gotten dressed. In fact, if I video something tonight, you're still going to see me in this. I'm a big believer in wearing your jammies, and I'm a big believer in not getting dressed up and pretty for you guys. First of all, I'm past the pretty stage, and second of all, honestly, I don't have the energy. So I'm going to sit here and let Betty Jan and Eloise play with me for a little while, and then I'm going to get on and start the things that I need to do for my cousin to come and visit me, and that's what's going to be fun. We're going to make a care package for her mother, a care package for my husband. I'm going to make some things for care packages for my 2 teenage grandsons in Oregon. They're fabulous. And my 2 little granddaughters in the Spokane area. They are 10 and I think, gosh, my daughter will kill me. I think they're 10 and 4, maybe 4. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and then she and I are going to do this thing called a Mrs. Roper romp, and I'll try to document that because that's going to be a hoot. Grandma's going to join us for that, and I think we're going to get some Thai food, which I'm really excited about. We're going to bake some cookies. I'm going to make some bird treats. We're going to make granola bars. We are going to commune. We are going to commune with these guys. They are so therapeutic. Whatever what's going on in your life, if you have a little chick, it's a whole lot better. Also, my 2 big roosters are out in the yard. I've seen the squirrels and the crows and the little birds today, so it's been really good. And you guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, like and subscribe. If you don't like it, honestly, still come back maybe 3 months from now and see if the quality's improved. Or don't come back. Find the time that works for you and do something fun. It's okay, people. It's all right. If you do come back, I would love to see you again. Feel free to comment. I'll love to respond to all of your comments. If you want to respond directly to Grandma, put that in the comments because she sees these videos and I read her anything that pertains to her, and I call her a movie star and she loves it. All right, that's it. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.